Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Along the away sideline, get a look at their head coach. This side unable to capitalize on two at home to begin the year, losing both. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. From the booth alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times at a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses his sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's going to run for it. This gets it first and more. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Irvin here from the gun. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That one complete to Diggs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Throwing again is Baker. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Sends this to the end zone. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
It's always fun. Puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled. After about a 1-yard gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. That one's complete, right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. Here we go, at the Bucs 41-yard line. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Jets.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers 27-yard line.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And the Jets first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
It's Allen again. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
70 Lions.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a 3-yard gain. One shot remaining if they want to try it. Fourth and goal coming up. They'll run for it with Hall. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Mayfield from his end zone. And he will find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They took their shot on fourth and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Passing now on second and 10. And he put everything he's got behind it. It is caught at the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
One here with Allen. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Allen again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going here as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. They're going play action. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2.
They'll try to run it in. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy in that 2-point conversion.
They were keyed on him from the start. There was no doubt who they were going to lean on for 2.
The Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
Let's go for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Inside, hauled in by Godwin. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pushing left is their running back.
25-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They send a tight end in motion. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This one from 47 yards away. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here comes Trey Brown. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. A gain of 14.
Back to throw.
First down.
He's going deep. Oh, what a play. He adjusted to the tipped pass, reels in that deep shot. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jets jump in front now by 5. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Gainwell. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
While that run may not remove the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jets are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hanson, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Going to Harris to start the half. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Half the 60, half the 60.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Running out of the gun with Davis. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go!
Looking now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Davis gets it on the draw. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Second down now, they need 7. He's gonna throw this one. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
14 on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and...
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They give to Irving to start this drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Jets into the nickel, 3rd down. Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Jets offense now set to take over. 1st and 10 from the 43. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Davis up the middle. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Harris once more. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest.
16-yard line.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They give to Harris from the gun. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up 3rd down. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. A 3rd down run with Harris. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Jets up by 8. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 1st down, here's Baker. That's caught, it's Cade Otton. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Baker now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's good.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Baker to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Lining up to take it in on 2nd down. So it's a road win for the Jets. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.